still said baby every night. Still shared the bed, still killed the light. But something changed I couldn't see. Love felt more like memory. We talked about the weather and time, but never crossed that deeper line. I thought staying meant we were strong. Didn't know we'd stay too long. We stopped trying before we stopped loving. Let silence do the talking. Still care, but we let it slide. We stopped trying before goodbye. Love was tired but holding on, waiting on us to prove it wrong. But pride got louder than the truth, and patience paid and wasted you. We stopped trying before we stopped loving. Still felt it, just didn't fight. We let comfort win the war and lost love overnight. See it clear now, looking back, however slipped through every crack. Love don't die from one mistake, it dies from breaks you never fix. We chose peace over honesty, called it calm, but it wasn't free. Some love don't end in fire or blame, it just forgets how to stay the same. We stopped trying before we stopped loving. That's the part that hurts the most. Love didn't leave us suddenly, it just faded like a ghost. We stopped trying before we stopped loving. Before our heart was done. And I was holding his last breath, streetlight fading in the grave, coffee cold on the table, the shadows slipping away. No slam doors, no final words, just the sound of morning rain. She packed her dreams in silence, left me talking to the pain. I watched the clock forget the hours, heard my heartbeat losing time. Every memory felt heavy, like a song stuck in my mind. She didn't take the pictures, didn't take the blame. She left me all these questions and a love without a name. She left quietly at dawn, like she was never mine. No goodbye, no reason why, just the end of every line. I felt the dark before the sun, I felt my world withdraw. Yeah, she left quietly at dawn and took the best of us. I walked the rooms we built together, every step a broken vow. Her perfume on the pillow, still don't know how to let it out. Try to blame the weather, I try to blame myself, but the truth keeps staring at me from her empty side of the bed. They say time heals all wounds, but time just taught me how to cope. I learned how to smile in public, cry alone with hope. Her laughter haunts the corners where the silence used to play. Every road I travel now still leads me back that way. She left quietly at dawn, no echoes, no regret, just a heart learning slowly how to live with what's left. I felt the dark before the sun, heard the truth without a yawn. Yeah, she left quietly at dawn and never looked back once. Life keeps moving like a river, doesn't care who couldn't swim. I learned pain makes a man older, even when the years don't bend. I've loved a woman like a season, beautiful and gone too soon. Now every sunrise reminds me of how love can leave a room. I don't cuss her name no longer, I don't ask where she's been. Some goodbyes don't need a reason, Some stories just don't win. I carry her in my suitcase on every road I roam. Some loves don't end in anger, they just stop feeling like home. She left quietly at dawn, like a prayer I couldn't say. No fight, no final scene, just a soft and fading day. I felt the dawn before the sun, learned our hearts withdraw. Yeah, she left quietly at dawn and taught me who I was. Now the morning comes much slower, but I greet it like a friend. I still miss her in the silence, but I've made peace with the end. If love comes knocking someday, I'll open but with a scar, 'cause she left quietly at dawn, and I'm still walking, still walking where my broken chances are. Every step feels like reserve, living on what's left of nerve. I'm living life on low battery, still moving, barely bright, doing what I gotta do just to make it through the night. Rest ain't something I can buy, even when I close my eyes. Life keeps asking more from me than I have the energy. I'm living life on low battery, no fast charge in sight. I keep blinking, holding on through another tired night. I just nod and walk away. Some exhaustion don't show, it just lives deep down below. I ain't broken, I ain't done, just running low, still moving on. If I rest, I'll rise again, but tonight I'm paper thin. I'm living life on low battery, still breathing, still here, running on open habit, more than strength, more than fear. I'm living life on low battery. I'm living life on low battery. Tired before the morning comes, eyes wide open, still half asleep. The night leaves questions on my pillow, promises it never keeps. Coffee don't help, prayer feels thin, sunrise knocking way too soon. I ain't drunk, I ain't broken, I'm just worn down to my tune. I put my shoes on like a habit, tie my hope a little tight, tell myself today's the day things finally turn out right. But the mirror knows my story, every line I try to hide. I look ready for the daylight, but I'm still fighting last night. before the morning comes. Like time owes me a break. They don't hear my thoughts at midnight, or the choices that I made. I ain't scared of honest labor, I ain't scared of getting old. I'm just scared this life keeps asking for more than I can hold. Loved a woman back when laughter still felt easy, warm and free. She said, you're here but you're not present. The truth still lives in me. She needed more than tied hands, more than dreams I couldn't fund. Guess loving me was over time when I was carry yesterday's worries into brand new skies. I ain't lazy, I ain't giving up. I'm just honest about the cause. Yeah, I'm tired before the morning comes. Life don't pause for heavy shoulders. It keeps ticking just the same. Every day feels like a test with a different kind of pain. I've learned strength ain't always shouting. Sometimes it's showing up even when your hands are shaking. Your tanks are red up, yeah. Rest was something money bought. I save up every dime, but peace don't live in overtime or at the end of time. So I breathe deep, stand upright, face another working run, hoping one day I'll wake rested after the morning comes. I'm tired before the morning comes, but I still rise and go. I don't know where this road is leading, but I know I can't say no. I keep faith in small improvements, in the things I've yet to see. Yeah, I'm tired before the morning comes, but I'm still me. When the sun finally finds me, a treated like a friend. 'Cause tired don't mean finished, it just means you've been. Keep walking through the daylight. Wake up, worn out before the day, like the night didn't give me a break. The sun comes in through the blinds, but my mind's already late. I stretch my arms, feel the weight of yesterday still hanging around. I ain't sick, I ain't broken, just tired deep down. The mirror don't ask no questions, just shows me what I am. Lines on my face tell stories I never had time to plan. I used to wake up chasing dreams, and now I wake up chasing calm, trying to remember when rest didn't feel like something wrong. I wake up worn out before I even begin. I carry the night into the morning like it's living in my skin. I wake up worn out, but I still get up somehow. Yeah, the day ain't done nothing to me. I wake up worn out. I hear folks say, get some sleep, like sleep is something I lost. Some tired lives in your bones from paying too many costs. I've worked through hope, through heartbreak, through love that didn't stay. Now even silence feels heavy when I'm starting my day. I loved a woman long ago. She said you never rest. I told her once things slow down, I'd finally do my best. But life kept pulling on my sleeve, and time just slipped away. She left me with good intentions and words I didn't say. I wake up worn out, but I ain't giving in. Some morning strength is standing before the fight begins. I wake up worn out, still putting my feet down. I don't need to feel ready, I just wake up worn out. don't stop for tired man. It don't slow the pace. It just keeps asking questions. You answer with your face. I've learned tired don't mean finished. It just means you've been given more than you were given. Again and again. If one day I wake up lighter, I'll know what it took to get there. Every night I carried worry. Every morning I still care. Till then I'll keep my rhythm. Slow, honest and proud. I don't need a fresh beginning. I just wake up worn out. I wake up worn out, but I'm still alive. I don't need a miracle, just enough to survive. I wake up worn out, still standing, still sound. I don't quit just because I wake up worn out. I wake up worn out. Yeah. I wake up before the sunlight, like I've already lost some ground. The room feels quiet and crowded. Every day feels heavy now. Coffee tastes like yesterday. Shoes know the way by heart. I step into another morning, carrying the dark. And people say you'll get used to it, like weight don't leave a mark. Some days sit on your shoulder long after it gets dark. I smile when they ask me, man, you're doing okay. Truth is I'm just standing, trying to get through today. Every day feels heavy now, like the air won't let me breathe. I keep walking through the motion with more weight than I can see. Every day feels heavy now. I don't lay it down. I don't quit, I don't complain. I just keep moving through the sun. I've loved a woman in my lifetime, lost a few along the way. Some live loud, some live quietly, some just slowly slipped away. Heartbreak taught me how to stand. Life taught me how to stay. Neither one ever promised that it would get easier someday. I remember light of mornings when hope felt close and near. Now hope feels like a quiet voice I only hear when I'm sincere. I don't ask for miracles or a brand new start. I just ask for enough strength to keep a steady heart. Every day feels heavy now. I still put my feet on ground. I don't need the world to save me. I just need to hear my sound. Every day feels heavy now. Still I rise and move along. Some days strength is staying upright when the night feels long. Clean answers or a straight and easy road. Sometimes it just hands you silence and says carry this load. I've learned courage ain't about winning or proving you're strong. It's about showing up tomorrow when today feels wrong. If I ever feel lighter, I won't forget this time. I'll know how much it matters just to stand in your own line. Till then I'll keep breathing, keep my head up somehow, 'cause I learned how to live with it. Every day feels heavy now. Every day feels heavy now, but I'm still here, still found. I don't shout about my pain, I just wear it proud. Every day feels heavy now, still I carry my vow. I won't let the weight define me, even when it weighs me down. Every day feels heavy now. future sitting on my chest. Won't let my tired mind rest. Every plan feels overweight. Tomorrow asking me to wait. I miss the days I slept just fine. Didn't borrow from my time. Now hope feels like a loan. I'll pay it back alone. I'm tired of carrying tomorrow before today is done. I just want one quiet night without the weight of what's to come. I chase the clock, I lose a race, still waking in the same old place. I keep my worries packed and tight, they follow me into the night. I'm tired of carrying tomorrow, it don't ever let me go. Every promise feels like pressure, every maybe feels like no. Work. I ain't running from the hurt. I'm just born from standing strong, with the future leaning on. Maybe peace is learning when to leave tomorrow outside the door. Live right here, breathe right now, that might be what living's for. I'm tired of carrying tomorrow. I need rest more than control. Some days faith is letting go of what you can't hold. I'm tired of carrying tomorrow. She never needed diamonds, never needed praise. She just wanted honesty in simple, quiet ways. She stood right beside my shadow when my light was running thin. I thought love would wait forever, didn't know it wears you in. She laughed easy in the morning, cried alone at night. together while I chased another fight. I was busy being somewhere, she was busy being true. Funny how you miss the answer when it's standing next to you. She's the kind of woman you remember too late, when the room feels empty and the bed feels cold, when your pride feels heavy and your courage feels old. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. She forgave without a headline, love without a scene, never made a sound about the things she'd seen. I thought silence meant she was fine, thought strength meant she'd stay, but even patient hearts get tired of waiting on some day. She asked for nothing fancy, just a little truth, but I kept giving promises instead of showing proof. By the time I felt the distance, it was already sealed. Some love don't leave with anger, it leaves when it can't heal. She's the kind of woman you remember too late, when the nights get longer than the days, when your past starts talking in familiar way. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. It don't slow for doubt. By the time you learn what matters, it's already walking out. Now I see her in the kindness of strangers passing by. Every gentle moment whispers what I let slip by. If I could speak to her again, I wouldn't beg or plead. I'd just say I finally learned what love was trying to teach. Some women change your future, some just set you free. She did both without knowing what she did to me. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late, when your heart finally tells the truth, when regret stops yelling and starts sounding like you. Yeah, she's the kind of woman you remember too late. So I'll walk a little slower now, say the words I used to say. I learned love ain't about tomorrow, it's about today. She ain't mine to call anymore, but I carry her trait. She's the kind of woman you remember too late. Yeah, the kind of woman I tried walking down that old street where we used to laugh all night. Same bar, same broken neon, but nothing felt right. I called your name in my memory, hoping something would react. But the thrill I was searching for was something I couldn't track. We sat close like we used to, tried to play our favorite song. I kept waiting for the magic, but the feeling was gone. Your smile was soft and honest, mine was trying to pretend. We were reaching for a spark that didn't want to mend. The thrill didn't come back, no matter how I tried. I kept chasing yesterday, but yesterday had died. Flame. It looked just like love, but it didn't feel the same. I told myself it was just time, just a phase we'd pass through. But love don't work on patience when the heart ain't into you. You were kind, you were gentle, didn't give me any blame. That made it harder to accept what we couldn't reclaim. I waited for my heart to move, to feel that old desire. But you can't beg a dying spark, turn itself to fire. Present, you love me in the past. We were holding different clocks, trying to make it last. The thrill didn't come back, stayed somewhere before. I was knocking on a feeling that didn't live here anymore. I don't blame you for the truth, or myself for trying hard. Sometimes love just runs its course and leaves you where you are. I learned you can't rewind a heart or force it to respond. If the feeling's not inside you, it's already gone. Now I walk a little slower, listen better than before. I won't chase a memory through an already closed door. If love ever finds me again, I'll let it move its way. 'Cause I learned the hard truth, you can't make the thrill stay. The thrill didn't come back, but it taught me something real. That love is more than history, it's something you must feel. The thrill didn't come back, and I finally relax. Sometimes letting go is loving when the thrill won't come back. The thrill didn't come back. The thrill didn't come back. The room breeze low, ceiling fan turning like it don't know. Old couch sighs when I sit down, another night won't let me out. Phone lights up, then goes back black, like every promise that never came back. I tune these strings till they understand how lonely it feels just being a man. Lonely strings at 2 a.m., talking when I can't say when. Every band feels like a friend. Yeah, lonely strings at 2 a.m. Coffee's cold, but I still drink. Gives my hands something to think. Your voice lives in the quiet space between the notes I can't erase. The neighbors sleeping, dreams intact. I'm wide awake, just facing facts. Some hearts heal, some just bend like these lonely strings at 2 a.m. Lonely strings at 2 a.m. Whisper things I don't defend. Every note knows where I've been. Lonely strings at 2 Moonlight lays across the floor like it's been here all before. I ain't chasing love tonight, just trying to make it feel alright. If you're out there hearing this tune, know I'm thinking of you too. Some feelings don't end, they just wait till 2 a.m. If time could talk, it'd say my